save Zimbabwe.
Mugabe must go.
Mugabe must go.
To save Zimbabwe.
New Zimbabwe.
New beginning.
New beginning.
New Zimbabwe.
Matsote zanu mudenga. Maure zanu mudenga. Mugabe wacho mudenga. Grace mudenga. Wotakezi mudenga. Chaunzi mudenga. Kodenza ipamwese. Rovera ipasi. Shoes.
My name is Dzidzisai Hungwe. I'm at the Zimbabwe House on the Vigil this Saturday. I'm also joined by a fellow Zimbabwean here who is an activist. May I know your name, please?
My name is Selina Chibaya. I'm an active member in MDC.
Okay.
My position in MDC, I'm in Women's Assembly as a committee member.
All right.
Yes.
So what else do you do when you're here in England?
I'm always coming here every Saturday at Zimbabwean Embassy to demonstrate here about the human rights in Zimbabwe, which we don't have in Zimbabwe. Now they said we are towards the elections. There will be a lot of torture in Zimbabwe. I'm here to demonstrate and to the whole world to see us that we don't want torture in Zimbabwe. We want peaceful in Zimbabwe. We want Mugabe to go. That's why I am here. If Mugabe is still there, nothing is going to be changed in Zimbabwe. That's why I am here. It's very, very cold today, but I forced myself to come here so that the whole world can see people from Zimbabwe are suffering.
Is there anyone else who knows about your being here in order for people to know more about whatever human rights that are not in Zimbabwe?
Yeah,
anybody else who knows?
I'm an active member in MDC. My branch knows very well that I am here.
Which one is your branch?
My branch is in Woking branch.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where
I have a lot of members.
We have got a lot of members who also come here to join us to demonstrate about the human rights in Zimbabwe and about the torture in Zimbabwe and about the torture which Mugabe is giving people. Mugabe is this time of vote, Mugabe is using food as a weapon to go to rural areas, yes. To go to poor people in rural areas who doesn't have food to eat. He's forcing them to vote Mugabe, to give them food now. So we don't want that to happen like what he did again last year. That's why I'm here. I want to demonstrate so that everyone and each and everybody to know that we don't have freedom in Zimbabwe. Since the coalition government was formed 2008, 2009, nothing has been improving in Zimbabwe. So we want people to help us in Zimbabwe. We are still suffering.
Can you say anything that you say has not improved since the coalition came into power?
Our health services has not improved. So many people are dying when they are sick because they don't have medication to treat people, because we have got sanctions. People to have food, they are going to South Africa to have food there. We don't even have enough food. We don't have good medication in hospitals. So we want this as a woman. I want Zimbabwe to improve so that we don't die. So many people are dying because of the medication in country. We don't have medication in Zimbabwe, yes.
Especially the women who suffer the most, isn't it?
Yes, we are the women who suffer the most because we are the one who is carrying pregnant, and our children are in the streets right now, not having food, not having money to go to school. So as a woman, as a person who is in Women's Assembly, I would like Zimbabwe to be free. For Zimbabwe to be free, I would like Mugabe to go. We are sick and tired of Zimbabwe, of Robert Mugabe in Zimbabwe. We want him to go to improve the situation in Zimbabwe. Mugabe should be not leading Zimbabwe.
Yeah. You are an active member of the MDC.
Yes, here in Woking.
Do you tell anyone at your workplace or here in England, do you have meetings?
We always, in my branch, in Woking branch, we always have a meeting once every month.
Good.
Yes, and talk about the human rights in Zimbabwe.
You also have new members joining in?
Yes, everyone who is free to come and join us is free to come and join us.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you ever invite them to come to the Vigil? Because this is a platform where a lot of people can hear us. Because you see people walking around, do you invite them to come here and
yes,
help?
it's free for everybody to come and demonstrate here at the Zimbabwean Embassy so that everyone can see, the whole world can see us, that we need change in Zimbabwe. We need human rights. We don't want to stay in a country whereby you say something you want to say about the country. You are followed by the military forces and being tortured and being killed. We don't have freedom of speech. We don't have freedom of anything in Zimbabwe.
I know.
Yeah.
So when you speak to the other demonstrators here, what are their feelings?
We are also together right now so that we can also raise our voices together so that the world can help us.
United.
I don't know how can they help us to remove Mugabe, because we need freedom in Zimbabwe. We need the health service to change because most of the people are dying of AIDS. There's no medication to treat people for AIDS, but we can't have medication to treat AIDS because we've got a lot of sanctions in Zimbabwe.
I totally agree with you. So, do you come here every Saturday?
I come here every Saturday from 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Every Saturday to
Whether it's raining.
Whether it's raining, it's cold, I don't care. What I wanted is Zimbabwe to be free. What I wanted is Mugabe to go. For us to be free in Zimbabwe, it's Mugabe to go.
It's high time.
Yes, it's high time now. We wanted good government in Zimbabwe. We don't want torture.
Too long.
Yes, been there for too long and everybody is fed up of Mugabe. We want MDC to lead the country so that MDC can change things in Zimbabwe. That's why I'm here.
Do you think now the MDC is really doing its part in helping the fellow Zimbabweans for human rights in this coalition government?
The MDC would like to change things in Zimbabwe, but because the MDC has never been given powers by Robert Mugabe, he will never accept Robert Mugabe to change things in Zimbabwe because he is there. So what we wanted to do, we want to remove Mugabe so that MDC can have power to lead Zimbabwe. That's why I'm here.
Would you agree that the coalition is just there as a cover-up?
It's just there as a cover-up for him to carry on Mr. Mugabe.
To carry on abusing.
To carry on torturing people, to carry on killing his own people. We are sick and tired. We wanted Mugabe to go. That's why I'm here.
All right. Well, keep coming, and I wish you the very best.
Okay.
We united, we stand. So if we stick together and we keep on raising our voice,
we'll build
I'm
something.
sure something will happen. Someone will definitely hear us.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.